Hey everybody, welcome back. So, if you've watched the latest episode of 90 Day Fiancé, well, there's a lot of talk about Angela and Michael because Angela admitted she's considering a trip to Canada to see a crush. Now, who is this crush? Well, his name is Billy and he lives in Canada. And what can I say about this? Well, was she really gonna go see her crush Billy? And if she did see Billy, what would they do? Because this is a married woman. Now, who is Billy? Well, it seems Billy is also called the original thief of hearts. The reason why he's called that, he does have certain pictures. He's a former exotic dancer. He's in Canada. Did I say that already? Yes, I did, but I'm going to say it again. He's in Canada and he is currently in need of a transplant, a kidney. He is in need of a kidney donor and he is also a transplant advocate. So, why is Angela head over heels for her crush Billy when she has a husband? Because that don't make no sense. Angela, you have a husband. Why are you speaking to this Billy person here? Because this is just wrong. So, in essence, what she's done is create more tension between herself and her husband with another boiling point. I mean, they're in marriage counseling already and they have enough problems to resolve. Why would she do this? Now, she admitted to this after Michael, her husband, admitted to flirting on Instagram in, last week's episode. And she just decided to come clean. So she was like, yeah, I've been talking to Billy. He lives in Canada, yada, 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 yada. But she knows that her and her husband have so many problems. And one of the problems is that it stems from Michael using social media to talk to other women. But then why is she talking to Billy from Canada? Angela further said in the episode that she thought Michael was cruel, like really cruel for the way he treats her. I mean, come on, does she look in the mirror? Like we are blind, we don't know we haven't seen the way that she treats him. So when the marriage counselor asks if there's anything that they have kept from their spouses, Michael responded nothing really, insisting he did not cheat on his wife, but Angela decided to reveal the truth in an effort to move forward in their relationship because they're still married. She says, and I quote, "I do have something to tell you," she began. "Since we're going to start the slate clean, I have to say this." And then she asked or talked about TikTok. And she said that, have you heard of Duet? And she duetted this guy. They call him the original thief of hearts and his name is Billy. She further goes on to say, "It started out to get attention from you and didn't work. It backfired." She continued, "You ignoring me, at that time I developed a crush on Billy, a TikTok crush. It wasn't nothing big. I don't have no more crush on him. No, really." So then she further goes on to say, "I decided to tell Michael about me having my TikTok crush on Billy because we're both going to continue to move forward. We both need to come clean. I just want to let him know I'm truthful. See, it's not hard telling the truth. It might be uncomfortable, but it's not hard." She reiterated in the confessional that her relationship with Billy is platonic. She quotes, "Billy is just a crushable man. Just look at him. He's not only good looking, he's charismatic, but it's a crush," she shared. She further goes on to say, "It's not an affair and this relationship would never work because I love my husband. I like you. Don't just stop loving somebody." Very true. Then, furthermore, she says, "Over the period of the crush, he's become my friend and he's got kidney disease," she says. What he's going through, I wanted to help him, so I told Billy that I will come over and see him. Okay, but then, wouldn't your husband have a problem with that? In fact, Michael said, "She's not going anywhere. And that was towards her plan to go to Canada and see Billy. Michael further goes on to say, it's effing absurd, with the full F word, the expletive. I didn't expect all of this. For her to have a crush on Billy, it's all so uncalled for. I mean, it's not proper, he said. And now if Angela goes to Canada, it's going to be bad because I'm afraid of losing her to another man. He continued, but as mad as I am to Angela, I can't call it quits because I love her so much. But at the time, if I put my foot down, like with the old Instagram, it doesn't work. So I want to try a new strategy to get through to Angela about Billy. And there you have it, folks. A man trying to work on his marriage, his relationship with another man orbiting his wife. So what is he going to do? I don't know. It's up to Michael. Like I say, a lot of people who watch the show feel that it might be best that Michael just moves on from Angela because of all the atrocities she's done to the man. He probably does have PTSD, as I said in the latest video. And what should he do? Well, hopefully he does the right thing, whether that is sticking with his wife, Angela, or deciding to move on with his life. I just hope the best for him. But you know what? Let's take a look at Billy. Let's take a look at Billy's Instagram. We have it here. Original Thief of Hearts on IG. Currently, nearly 6,000 subscribers, followers at the time of this recording. And I mean, he paints, it seems. Then there he is. There he is. There he is. It seems he's very active on TikTok as well. More paintings and whatnot. Okay. I mean, some of these are beautiful. Ooh, look at that. A Toronto streetcar. Is he in Toronto? Then we got, of course, the CN Tower in two paintings right there. I do kind of recognize a body of water that looks extra familiar to me that I will not speak about or get into. I'm just saying. CN Tower again. CN Tower again. Okay. Ooh la la, I like these paintings. Look at this. And he has the old school pictures. Wow, look at this phone. Remember this? I guess this is from the 80s. This is why they called him the Thief of Hearts, people. This is why. Look at that. All right, back in the day on the bike. I mean, he is a looker back in the 80s, right? Look at that. Toronto, Ontario. So he is from Toronto then. There he is again. Toronto, Ontario. There he is again. And there he is again. The 80s, baby. The 80s. Motorcycle Mania. On the Harley bike. Okay. One more time. Okay. Here we go. Here we go again. And there he is. Look at that. Okay. Cool. This is why he's called what he's called, Original Thief of Hearts. He was a looker, a model, exotic dancer from the 80s. Anyways, that's it for me. Leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, smash that like button, and I will talk to you lovely people another time. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.